So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On one, ready?
3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them. And unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball. And they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. And they're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
Here we go.
These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The #1 thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Here we go.
and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in. It's James Cook. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's another Houston
Here we go.
Texans. First and 10 at the
Burrow to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here we go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, here's Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Willis. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, New England.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return coming from the 14. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Gun, gun. Dot. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Waddle. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
First and goal, New England.
So we are
That's the end of the first quarter.
ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, New England. Now, the extra point. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. No chance at all. He'll go down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself
into space. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Gun.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Burrow. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing, Willis. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 18 rep. Ready to work. Go.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Let's go. 18, right here.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. What a big play there for New England. It's a gain of 49. Willis now to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play action now. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let this go for Pickens. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Here's Willis. That is caught left side by Waddle. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown New England. The extra point is good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Offline, ready? 11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
12, 12, 12.
A 4-yard loss.
Dot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is stretching it. It'll be a 68-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
19 tight.
Pistol snap to Willis. He's going to try it here again. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Dallas Turner on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow now. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 1, ready?
3rd and 5.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Point conversion.
Stop.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he will get into the end zone, so follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Motion man set right. Now, faking the give. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
They'll run right here with Cook. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Willis to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Past midfield to the 45. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
His kick is good. Next to score, Patriots 35, Texans 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing, Willis. Now a shot here, deep middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. The motion man here is Wilson. Off play action. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Let's go.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Willis. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Got.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
11, Thomas.
Burrow to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Texans set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Willis. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go. towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Texans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
Here we go, here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New England. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
MT, 11 MT. Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Willis. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Willis going up top. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 11. Cut.
Now, Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect.
Here we go.
Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,